Telecaster cut across the room, like Friday finally found a little room to bloom. The fiddle answered with a country smile. Folks started clapping before the second mile. The drummer counted 1, 2, here we go. The bass fell in with an easy rolling flow. Coffee cups were set aside with a grin. Everybody knew the night could now begin. House band's first number filled the hall before the first verse through. House band's first number made the whole place feel brand new. Boots found the hardwood, hands found a hand. Every smile said, this is where we stand. House band's first number started Friday night just right. The waitress laughed as she worked the crowded floor. She'd seen nights like this 100 times before. Neighbors waved to folks from up the county line. Soon they all were keeping perfect time. The old piano rolled from key to key, like it knew just what the night should be. The jukebox rested while the band played on. No one noticed it was already gone. A fellow asked a stranger for a dance. She smiled and said, well, I'll take that chance. By the second trip around the hall, you'd think they'd known each other through it all. Every chorus pulled another pair inside. Every shuffle filled the room with pride. If you look from one wall to the next, there wasn't a lonely soul left. House band's first number filled the hall before the first verse through. House band's first number made the whole place feel brand new. Boots found the hardwood, hands found a hand. Every smile said, this is where we stand. House band's first number started Friday night just right. House band's first number still ringing through the old dance hall. House band's first number brought strangers together, one and all. Before the evening really got underway, friends were being made in every way. House band's first number, ready to dance all night. The screen door swung with another friendly face. Boots kept finding one more little place. Some came laughing from the parking lot. Some walked in and waved to folks they thought. The fiddle found an easy country line. The bass settled in right on time. Coffee cooled beside a half-told tale. Friday night was filling every rail. I fell across the room and tipped his hat. Care to dance was all he needed at that. She smiled, set her handbag on the chair. By the second step, they didn't have a care. Old friends traded partners with a grin. New folks joined like they'd always been. Every handshake turned into a smile. The music brought us closer all the while. Everybody found a partner when the band played that old two-step sound. Everybody found a partner. Soon there wasn't an empty spot around. Round and round beneath those neon lights, turning simple moments into Friday nights. Everybody found a partner, and the whole room came alive. Every chair was pushed back from the floor. No one seemed to need them anymore. Boot heels tapped where table legs had been. Every chorus pulled us back again. Even folks who said they'd only stay a while couldn't help but wear a dancing smile. If you looked around from wall to wall, you'd swear this town knew no strangers at all. Everybody found a partner when the band played that old two-step sound. Everybody found a partner. Soon there wasn't an empty spot around. Round and round beneath those neon lights, turning simple moments into Friday nights. Everybody found a partner, and the whole room came alive. Everybody found a partner, like they'd been waiting for this all week long. Everybody found a partner. Every heart was singing right along. When the last note faded through the air, you could still feel Friday everywhere. Everybody found a partner, and everyone belonged right there. The piano rolled that old familiar sound. Before long boots were shaking all the ground, the drummer grinned and settled in behind, while the Telecaster danced between the lines. Every couple found another turn to make. You could feel those old oak timbers start to shake. From the front door to the back hall light, Friday found its rhythm for the night. The floorboards keep the beat with every pair of dancing feet. They've heard these country songs for years. They've carried laughter, love, and cheers. The floorboards keep the beat, never missing one two-step this old dance hall to life again. The waitress smiled as she slipped between the crowd. The talking got a little less and the singing got more loud. Folks at every table tapped along in time. Even those just watching couldn't help but smile. The windows rattled with the fiddle's tune. Nobody cared if midnight came too soon. One big rhythm filled the room, like everybody shared the same pair of boots. The old hall wore every mark with pride. Scuffed up planks and memories side by side. Every chorus brought another joyful round. You could almost hear the building singing out. If these worn-out boards could talk someday, they'd tell of nights exactly like today, where strangers met and friends returned, and every heart had something left to learn. The floorboards keep the beat with every pair of dancing feet. They've heard these country songs for years. They've carried laughter, love, and cheers. The floorboards keep the beat, never missing one two-step. Every stomp and every spin brings this old dance hall to life again. The floorboards keep the beat long after all the lights grow dim. They'll still remember every song and every crowd that sang along. The floorboards keep the beat, holding every Friday night. As long as boots keep coming through, this old hall will always feel brand new. Last note barely faded out before somebody called one more. Boot heels turned on polished oak like they'd done 1,000 times before. A smiling hand reached out to mine. No need for much to say. The band counted off another tune, and we were on our way. Another round of two-step around this old hardwood floor. One more laugh, one more turn, like we've done so many times before. Another round of two-step till the moon gives way to dawn. As long as that fiddle keeps on singing, we'll keep dancing right along. Some faces change, some every partner knew the beat. A waitress laughed as she walked by, keeping time with busy feet. Someone tipped his hat and smiled. Someone sang the harmony. For a few sweet songs on Saturday night, everybody felt like family. Chair could hold folks long when that Telecaster rang. The upright bass kept rolling steady, and the whole room gladly swayed. Every tune became another story, every spin another smile. What time it was, they just danced another mile. Another round of two-step around this old hardwood floor. One more laugh, one more turn, like we've done so many times before. Another round of two-step till the lights come shining through. We'll carry these songs all week long till Saturday comes back in view. Another round of two-step, that's all we're hoping for. When the band strikes up that first old tune, we'll be out there once more. Fiddles traded smiling lines like old friends telling jokes. The piano found that swinging groove and the whole room came alive. A pair of boots crossed in my path. She laughed and took my hand. By the time we found the hardwood floor, the night had found its plan. Swing it one more time, round and round we go. Every turn's another memory in the warm old neon glow. Swing it one more time, don't let the music slow. When the band plays Western swing, there's no better place to go. Couples floated wall to wall like leaves upon the breeze. Every hat and Sunday dress moved with easy grace. The Telecaster answered back to every fiddle run. Folks who came to watch a while couldn't help but join the fun. Waitress smiled and shook her head at chairs left standing still. Nobody seemed to mind at all, another dance to fill. If this tune could last till sunrise, I don't think we'd complain. We'd keep on turning heel to toe, again and again and again. Swing it one more time, round and round we go. Every turn's another memory in the warm old neon glow. Swing it one more time, don't let the music slow. When the band plays a western swing, there's no better place to go. Swing it one more time till the last note softly fades. We'll carry every laugh tonight, long after we've gone away. Swing it one more time, we'll meet here by and by. When those twin fiddles start again, we'll dance beneath the Saturday sky.
Somebody reached for their truck keys, said, I guess it's getting late. The fellow by the jukebox grinned, said, now hold on, just you wait. The steel guitar came sliding in, the piano found its place. Before another word was said, we all wore the same old smile. Last call can wait, this old band's still playing. One more shuffle, one more spin, till the moon starts fading. Last call can wait, we're in no hurry yet. The best songs have a way somehow of making time forget. Last call can wait. The Telecaster caught the groove, the fiddle took the lead. Every pair of dancing boots found exactly what they need. The waitress laughed as couples passed, with coffee cups held high. Nobody looked toward the door, they all looked eye to eye. The window showed a quiet town, the stars were shining bright. But inside that old dance hall, it still felt early in the night. Tomorrow's waiting down the road, it always knows the way. Tonight belongs to every song the band still got to play. Last call can wait, this old band's still playing. One more shuffle, one more spin, till the moon starts fading. Last call can wait, we're in no hurry yet. The best songs have a way somehow of making time forget. Last call can wait,
not before one more good tune and one more dance tonight. Last call can wait, that's all we're asking for. As long as country music plays, we'll stay a little more. Last call can wait.
The piano found that old refrain, the fiddle knew it too. A Telecaster smiled out loud with every note it drew. The singer grinned and tipped his hat, said, "Here's one you all know." Before the second measure hit, folks were heading for the floor. Every table's empty now, every chair's pushed back. Boots are sliding wall to wall, keeping perfect track. Raise a smile, take a hand, let the whole room show us how. If the music's doing what it should, every table's empty now. The waitress laughed and shook her head, with coffee still to pour. She leaned against the counter, watching couples cross the floor. Some were young and learning, some had danced for years, but everybody found the beat the minute it reached their ears. Nobody checked the time tonight, nobody missed a thing. The jukebox could have taken a break, the band made everything sing. When one song rolled into another, a cheer went all around. The only folks still standing still were the boots left on the ground. Every table's empty now, every chair's pushed back. Boots are sliding wall to wall, keeping perfect track. Raise a smile, take a hand, let the whole room show us how. If the music's doing what it should, every table's empty now. Every table's empty now, that's the way a Saturday should be. One more turn, one more laugh, one more sweet memory. Leave your worries by the door, they can wait somehow. Tonight the only place to be is where every table's empty now. I tipped my hat and held out my hand, said, "Would you care to dance?" You smiled like you'd been waiting for somebody to take the chance. The fiddle found an easy tune, the piano joined along. Before we took our second step, it already felt like home.
has an old refrain. You laughed when I missed half a turn, then we found the beat again. Friendly faces gathered round, keeping time with tapping boots. Every circle brought us closer to the heart of that old room. Spin me past the neon, past the jukebox by the wall, past the folks still clapping hands, having the time of all. Hold on through another turn, till the whole room's softly gone. As long as this old fiddle plays, keep spinning me along. Spin me past the neon, right where we belong. The tables faded from our eyes, the crowd just slipped away. It felt like there were only two still dancing where we swayed. The band kept every measure warm, the night moved sweet and slow, and every time you smiled at me, I hoped the song wouldn't go. Spin me past the neon, past the jukebox by the wall, past the folks still clapping hands, having the time of all. Hold on through another turn, till the whole room's softly gone. If this night has one more song to give, I hope it carries on. Spin me past the neon, we'll dance until the dawn.
The drummer grinned and raised a stick, said, "Here's one more before we're through." The piano laughed, the telly rang, like old friends always knew. Folks looked up from coffee cups and coats they almost found. Then every pair of worn-out boots turned right back around. One more fast shuffle, one more go, one more time before we hit the road. Kick up a little sawdust, let the good times roll. The night ain't ready to let us go. Slow down. There's still a little magic in this old dance hall. When the band plays loud and the fiddles fly, we'll dance till the stars say that's all. The whole room came alive again, like the clock had lost its hands. Laughter echoed off the walls as couples crossed the floor again. The upright bass kept walking strong, the Telecaster smiled. Even folks who said they were leaving stayed another little while.
spin was smooth and free. Neighbors, strangers, longtime friends move like one big family. When tomorrow's work comes calling, we'll answer soon enough. But tonight this little shuffle still fits us like a glove. One more fast shuffle, one more go. One more time before we hit the road. Kick up a little sawdust, let the good times roll. The night ain't ready to let us go. One more fast shuffle, don't slow down. There's still a little magic in this old dance hall. When the band plays loud and the fiddles fly, we'll dance till the stars say that's all. One more fast shuffle, one more round. Leave a happy memory on this ground. We'll wave goodbye when the last note fades, but not before one more time around. One more fast shuffle, loud and proud. Everybody singing with the band somehow. If they ask what kept us young this long, we'll say this old shuffle here and now.
The fiddler smiled and tipped his hat, said, "Folks, before you go, we've got just one more left tonight, then we'll let you hit the road." The waitress laughed and filled a cup. The room gave one more cheer. Every chair got pushed back from the wall, 'cause nobody was leaving here. One more dance beneath those lights, one more turn around the floor, one more song to carry home like we've done so many times before. Hold me close, don't rush time, let this old melody last a little more. Sometimes all a heart is asking for is one more. Boots came sliding back in line, hands found hands once more. That old piano found the groove we all were waiting for. The neon glowed a little softer, the laughter filled the air. Like Saturday was kind enough to leave a few more minutes there. Outside the trucks could wait a while. The moon wasn't going in anywhere.
friend stood smiling by the wall without a single care. When the last note finally settled, nobody hurried for the door. We all knew we'd remember that one extra song forevermore. One more dance beneath those lights, one more turn around the floor, one more song to carry home like we've done so many times before. We'll wave goodbye with grateful hearts, already dreaming of next week's crowd once more. Sometimes all a heart is asking for is one more, just one more. We rolled away from the parking lot with a slow wave through the glass. The last few trucks pulled out behind, then faded one by one. The diner sign was still lit up, the courthouse clock struck 10. Saturday settled on our shoulders like an old familiar friend. The neon slipped into the dark, just a glow behind the hills. The 4-lane found the county road, and everything grew still. The radio stayed quiet now, we didn't need a sound. The best part of the evening was riding with you now. Headed past the city limits, where the stars outshine the lights. Every mile feels a little lighter, every turn just feels right. There's a front porch waiting somewhere, with that old porch light burning bright. Home feels closer with every mile on this peaceful Saturday night. Fence posts kept the rhythm, the white lines mark the tune. A pickup humming down the road beneath an August moon. You smiled and looked out through the glass, no reason left to speak. Some roads can say more in silence than words could say all week. Headed Every mile feels a little lighter. Every turn just feels right. There's a front porch waiting somewhere, with that old porch light burning bright. Home feels closer with every mile on this peaceful Saturday night. The dance hall's just a memory now, but it rides with us until daylight.
Only a handful of pickups still lined up side by side. The dance hall door stood open with the lights turned low inside. Somebody folded up the welcome sign. Someone swept the floor, while stars took over one by one above the parking lot once more. We leaned against our tailgates, talking like the night stood still. Someone laughed about a missed two-step, and everybody laughed until a whippoorwill broke the silence. Coffee cups were almost gone. Nobody seemed in any hurry to admit the night moved on. Stars over the parking lot, shining where the music played, holding every smile and every dance long after the last refrain. Those old songs may fade away, but memories never forgot. They'll still be shining in our hearts like stars over the parking lot. Engines came to life one by one. Headlights found the road. Windows rolled halfway back for the warm night breeze to blow. We all waved through open windows. No, this ain't goodbye, just another Saturday to remember beneath that summer sky. Stars over the parking lot, still brighter than the neon glow. Watching every friend pull out down the roads we all know. Next Friday's already waiting right there beyond the dawn. Till then those stars will keep on shining long after we've all gone.
Stars over the parking lot, keeping one good night alive.
The porch light faded as we eased away. Gravel turned to blacktop at the end of the lane. Someone gave a wave through the pickup's rear glass, like they already knew this night would last. The dance hall grew smaller with every mile, but it stayed right there in your quiet smile. The radio stayed low, it didn't need to play. That old fiddle tune still found its way. Your hand kept time on the seat between, to a song no dashboard had ever seen. The windows carried cool summer air, and the road felt lighter with the music there. The highway hums our song tonight, rolling easy beneath the moonlight. Every mile keeps the rhythm strong, turning the drive into one more song. The band may be gone, the lights turn low, but the melody's got somewhere to go. From your hand in mine till the break of dawn, the highway hums our song. We passed old barns and sleeping fields, mailboxes, fences, and weathered wheels. No hurry now, just an open lane, a sky full of stars and no thought of rain. Funny how the ride back home can be as much a part of the memory. The highway hums our song tonight, rolling easy beneath the moonlight. Every mile keeps the rhythm strong, turning the drive into one more song. The dance is over, or so they say, but it never really fades away. Long after the last goodbye is gone, the highway hums our song. Last blue glow slipped behind the hill. A gravel road grew quiet and still. The
parking lot was almost bare, just porch light shadows in summer air. I caught your smile in the rearview glass, holding on as the moments pass. That old two-lane knew the way past sleeping fields and stacks of hay. The radio never made a sound, still that fiddle kept coming around. Every mile the night grew deep, but not a memory fell asleep. Some nights never really end, they just find another bend. Long after the band says goodnight, they ride beside those taillights. A melody the heart still knows, wherever that old highway goes. The stars above and these old pines keep perfect rhythm with our minds. Some nights never really end, they just come riding home again. Climbed over weathered barns, silver shining on pasture farms. You leaned your head against the seat, keeping time with a steady beat. The dance hall disappeared from sight, but stayed with us the whole drive night. Some nights never really end, they just find another bend. Long after the band says goodnight, they ride beside those taillights. A melody the heart still knows, wherever that old highway goes. The stars above and these old pines keep perfect rhythm with our minds. Some nights never really end, they just come riding home again. The road rolled on beneath the wheels, soft as all the heart still feels. Morning's waiting somewhere ahead, but tonight ain't finished yet. One last glance through rearview glass, thankful for the night we had.
Parking lot was full of waves, and drive on safe from old friends' faces. One truck honked as it rolled away. Somebody laughed, "Don't be late." The hall was dark, the stars were bright, still carrying the heart of the night. Same time next Friday, when the work week's through, we'll meet beneath that neon sign, like we always do. Pull a chair,
kick the dust away. We'll leave with songs to carry home. Same time next Friday. Monday always comes around with ringing clocks and factory sounds. But every mile and every chore brings next weekend a little more. By Wednesday folks are talking loud. Only 2 more days till the Saturday crowd. Same time next Friday, when the work week's through, we'll meet beneath that neon sign, like we always do. Pull a chair, grab a smile, kick the dust away. We'll leave with songs to carry home. Same time next Friday. Taillights faded one by one toward quiet roads and morning sun. The laughter lingered in the air like it was waiting for us there. Nobody said goodbye for long. Just save me one more dance and song. Same time next Friday, when the work week's through, we'll meet beneath that neon sign, like we always do. Bring your boots and bring your heart, that's all it'll take. We'll fill that old dance floor again. Same time next Friday. Strike that first bright chord right on time. Old friends, new memories waiting where we belong. We'll keep this country night alive all year long. We'll leave with smiles that never fade. Same time next Friday. Till the weekend rolls around, we'll hear that shuffle in our minds. One more wave, one more smile, down another county mile. Same time